My child, something extraordinary is about to happen in your life. What I'm about to say is only for your heart, a holy message from your Father only. Things are going on around you that you might not be aware of. In the dark parts of your life, I can see everything you do. Do not forget this, my child. You didn't ask for some of these things to come to you, but they are coming to you now. But you are the main reason they are gathering. They aren't taking into account your progress for the better. Their goal is to stop you from moving forward. Plans are being made to take away the gifts I've given you. As a result of your hard work, persistence, quiet grief, and closeness with me, my beloved, you have achieved these things. You might not know about these things happening, but I do. I can see what you can't because I can see it. A building that isn't telling the truth is being built. This whole system is meant for you. You might not be able to see me, but if you pay attention with your heart, you will feel like I am close. I tell you this, my child. Stay alert. Try to stay calm. Be still on the outside, but don't turn off your inner senses. I have set up protections around your life and what lies ahead that could be at risk if you ignore this message. Don't give in to fear. Instead, understand what's really going on. At this time, you need to have a deep spiritual understanding. People who are uncomfortable with your inner light, expression, and blossoming are hiding the truth of who you are behind the loud noise of the outside world. You are meant to shine bright. Today, I want to share something with you that goes beyond what we usually think we know. The good things you've put out there are coming back to you, and in a big way. The universe has this amazing law, the law of divine multiplication, and it's definitely at play in your life right now. You've gone through tough times, but you always held on to the hope that something better was out there for you. Your belief and faith have really connected you with the flow of abundance that's coming your way now. Just so you know, every act of kindness, every moment you've shared, and all the effort you've put in will always matter. I'm here to make sure that whatever you put out into the world comes back to you, better than ever and full of abundance. Get ready, because your finances, which used to stress you out, are on the verge of a big change. Doors that used to be closed are going to swing wide open. You might find that opportunities you thought were far away or out of reach will pop up right in front of you. Something really special is happening behind the scenes. It's all about finding that perfect alignment that gets you right where you need to be at just the right moment for your life to really thrive. Just go with the flow and have faith in the journey. Just go with the flow and trust that everything will happen when it's meant to. Have faith in the unseen forces that are at play, even if you can't see them just yet. They're all meant to help you achieve the prosperity that aligns with your heart's desires, the hard work you put in, and the sincerity of your intentions. I just want to share that prosperity isn't just about having money. It's all about freedom. It's all about security. It's all about the peace you feel when your heart isn't weighed down by what you don't have. You'll get all the resources you need. Every plan that can lead you to success is already set up for you. Hey, don't worry about the unknown ahead. I'm here, paving the way and removing any hurdles so you can step into a life full of abundance. You've gone through a lot and come out strong. You've faced challenges, but you still stand strong. These challenges were never meant to bring you down. They were supposed to help you grow, getting you ready for a kind of success that most people just can't wrap their heads around. Think of it like this. Just as a seed needs to be tucked into the soil to sprout, your patience, persistence, and resilience are all working behind the scenes, turning into something wonderful that will not only support you, but also bring joy to others and grow in ways you can't even picture. It's time to let go of any fear of not having enough. Let go of any doubt that you don't have enough. The universe that I guide is overflowing with abundance. I'm excited to bring some unexpected joy and maybe even a little overwhelm into your life. Money, Resources, opportunities, and divine connections are always coming your way. You're attracting wealth not just by what you do, but by aligning your spirit, thoughts, and faith. But the enemy's disagreement isn't because you're weak. They plot behind your back because your strength makes their weaknesses stand out. Your words aren't a threat, my child. It's who you are that truly matters. You embody truth, wholeness, and freedom, a journey that others will see and understand. This is the reason they want you to be quiet. But really, take a moment to understand this truth. I didn't make you to stay quiet. I created you to be strong, to rise up, especially when others try to bring you down. You're really tuned into what's going on here. As they were figuring out their plans, I sent this message your way. They gather in secret, but I share my thoughts in a calm and quiet way, and my kind words carry more weight than all their plans. I see the real you, my dear. You're the kind of person who finds joy even when things are tough, who gives generously even when there's not much to spare, and who takes on responsibilities without a fuss. Right now, it seems like some people you used to rely on are coming together, but not to help you rise up. Instead, they're here to bring you down. Your essence shines brightly in my everlasting glow. Hey, I've got your back as you figure out your purpose. It comes to light when you let go of your worries and truly embrace the strength I've provided you. So, I'm reaching out to you now, not as a stranger, but as someone who trusts you with an important task. If you feel a change inside you, if you're ready to take that next step that only I can show you, take this as my way of saying yes. This is your moment to rise up. When it comes to each person who reaches out with a sincere request, showing their trust, I see you and recognize your belief. I might not respond to everyone individually, but understand this truth, my dear. I see you there. I get what really makes you tick. Your journey is safe and sound. You're never on this journey by yourself. Stay tuned into these thoughts until they wrap up, my dear. This isn't just a simple request. It's going to be a powerful statement, a real call to action. This time is set aside just for you. I'm reaching out. Are you really getting it? You're not going down this path alone. You haven't ever been. From the very first breath you took, my child, long before the noise of the world kicked in, before you faced any pain, and during those quiet moments when you felt a bit invisible, I was right there with you. I was watching and putting together your course, making your identity something lasting, not on something delicate like tissue paper or fleeting colors, but carved into the solid ground of my intention. Some want you to think you're all alone, left behind, and easily replaced. They want you to think that your voice doesn't matter, that your presence is a hassle, and that who you are can just be ignored. But hey, just know this truth, my child. The only reason they're trying to push you aside is that your brightness makes them uncomfortable about what they're hiding. You don't have to accuse them to get them to open up. You reveal them just by being yourself. So, you run into some pushback because of what your presence shows. Reality, my reassurances, and the strength I've shared with you. Long before anyone else knew your name, I was already aware of it. I've claimed you as mine. No group of people, no hidden plan, and no gathering of those who hold a grudge against you can change what I've said. So, there's definitely a gathering happening, and it's pretty quiet. They're making comments, and your name is being brought up, but not in a friendly way, more like they're trying to go against you. But you know, every gentle word they say really resonates with me, the one who listens quietly from the shadows. They think they're hiding what they really want. They think of themselves as smart and careful. But I'm not just there. I guide what happens next. I don't just listen. I have an impact on what happens in that space. Even if they don't realize it, you're definitely included, my dear. You're being kept safe. They want to hurt you. I'm already turning into something beneficial. Over time, I allow for tough moments, not to hurt those who depend on me, but to show who doesn't have integrity. Even while you're being lifted up and they're trying to push you out, there's one person in the group who's already feeling uneasy. One of them just can't seem to find any peace. That person is feeling more and more out of sync. That person, the one who feels something different inside, is being touched by my spirit of truth. They might not really get where their discomfort is coming from, but I can tell I'm connecting with their true self, and that person will be the key to breaking down the structure. But hey, now's not really the time for you to speak up against this, my dear. It's best not to face them directly. Take your time to explain what you're doing or to establish where you stand. The urge to argue, to explain, and to clarify things will be strong. But real wisdom suggests, my dear, that this is a time for some peace and quiet. Staying quiet doesn't mean you're weak. It's a smart move. Even with all the chaos around me, I managed to achieve some pretty amazing things in the quiet moments. Right now, I'm just taking it all in. I'm doing things in ways you might not notice. I protect who you are, what you stand for, and your goals. I'm staying alert, not to avoid challenges, but to protect the core of what I've called you to represent. The structure they build will turn into the pit they fall into. The things they say quietly will show who they really are. Just stay close to me, okay? It's important to listen more than you talk. Let's chat more thoughtfully instead of just reacting right away. Trust me more than you let fear take over. They want to wipe away who you are, but they just don't get it. They never wrote your name down, so they just can't take it away. I wrote it myself. Your course isn't determined by their designs. They're just playing a part without even realizing it, all to help lift you up. They think they're in charge of the story, but really, I'm the one who starts and finishes it. As you wrap up this part of your journey, I'm excited to kick off a new chapter for you. This isn't the end of your story. It's all about moving forward and making some great progress. If you're feeling something shift inside you, like a tightness in your chest, tears starting to form, or a heavy weight lifting to make way for something special, know that this is more than just a feeling. This is my obvious message to you. I'm sensing some deep truths within you. Let this feeling flow through you. Make it a part of who you are. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd. From the moment you were on the way, my dear child, I had a feeling that your journey would be something special. The challenges you've faced and the pushback you've experienced weren't just coincidences. Those things don't show any weakness in you. They are, because the purpose I put inside you really stands out. And that brightness can be a bit overwhelming for some people. People who oppose what's good tend to ignore things that really don't matter. You really shake things up, don't you? Your presence makes people question their comfort in lies, pushes back against fear, and messes with the plans of those who'd rather you weren't around. But understand this truth, my dear. Your story is yours to tell, not theirs. I do. I'm not going to remove you. I'm lifting you up. As they whispered about you, I was getting ready to shine a light on you. As they plotted away in secret spots, I started setting up a place for you right out in the open where everyone could see. What they meant to hide is going to come to light in a way that will surprise everyone. It's important to hold on to this reality, my child, even when things seem unfair, confusing, or tough. The intensity you're feeling isn't a punishment. It's all about getting you prepared. Every day, I'm here working in the background to clear away the obstacles that have held you back. Locked doors are now being unlocked. They're speeding up the connections that were held up. What started as a few opportunities is turning into something really amazing. You might not have the complete view right now, but believe that something amazing is being created just for you. Your finances, career, opportunities, and resources are all coming together to show you an abundance that you might not have even dreamed of. Don't be scared to take that leap. Fear really steals away a lot from us. It takes away the excitement of looking forward to something and the clear sense of what to do next. Hey, when fear pops up, just know I'm right here with you. I've already been ahead of you. I've set everything up, and there's nothing that can get in the way of what I have planned for you. This is a time to swap out fear for expectation, hesitation for courage, and doubt for faith. You're not just bringing in money, you're also drawing in some divine favor. You'll find that people often go the extra mile to lend a hand. Doors will just open, no explanation needed. You know, opportunities often pop up when you least expect them to come. These aren't just random happenings, they're proof of my handiwork. Your investments, both in finances and in spirit, are returning to you in abundance, enriched and stronger than before. Don't forget, abundance is about being in tune with your spirit too. You've got to have your mind, heart, and soul wide open to really take it all in. When you truly believe in your worth, act with integrity, and give generously, you set off a vibe that draws in wealth in all its forms. This isn't just about luck. It's all about the law of divine multiplication. What you give is what you get back. When you invest, you can expect it to come back to you tenfold. Every dollar, every opportunity, and every connection you make isn't just gone. It's all part of the journey. It's turned into an even bigger blessing for you. You're stepping into a time when your finances will really show how hard you've worked and how genuine your intentions are. Say goodbye to struggle, scarcity, and settling for less. You'll definitely see, feel, and know your prosperity. It's all about getting things in sync. Get your thoughts, actions, and intentions in sync with the reality of abundance. Talk positively about your finances. Say that wealth, blessings, and prosperity are coming your way. When opportunities come your way, take a leap and trust in your beliefs. Even if things feel a bit uncertain, being grateful really boosts your blessings. Being generous will help them grow, and having faith will keep them strong. Hey there, just know that this goes beyond just having money. Abundance is coming into every part of your life. Let's chat about relationships, health, spiritual growth, and the chances we have to make a difference. Once your finances are back on track and even growing, you really get the chance to dive into your true purpose. Your prosperity isn't just about your own comfort. It's a tool that helps transform, empower, and bring light into the lives of others.